What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I go by RishaaMariee. If you are not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. And in today's video, I'm basically going to be doing a tips video because I've been seeing this video go around and I watched a few and I'm just like, this is like a good idea. A lot of people are telling like new YouTubers coming on to this platform what they need to know before they get into it, because honestly, like, you'll look at these bigger YouTubers with 3, 4, 5 million following and you'll be like, oh, they getting money. Or you'll watch the videos and they're talking about how much money they're making and they're just like, okay, I'm gonna start a YouTube tomorrow, and they think that's gonna happen. It don't work like that, sis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 5 tips that you need to know before you start a YouTube channel. So let's jump into the video. So before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that this is a twist out in my head. If you want to see how I achieve this, I have videos on my YouTube channel as well as my Instagram on how I get my hair like this. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube handle, RishaaMariee. So make sure you subscribe and then head over to my Instagram and follow me there, okay? The first thing you need to know is that you need to have a game plan. You cannot come in here just doing whatever you want and think you go from 0 to a milli in a day. No. You need to have goals on how you plan on staying consistent. You need to have goals on the direction that you want your YouTube channel to go in, what type of videos you plan on creating, video ideas, at least a running list, so that when you make that one video that you've been thinking about, you have another video to film. You need to constantly have a running list of ideas. Just what you see for your YouTube channel. Even start with small goals. Like, don't get on YouTube and you have no following on no other platform and say, I want 1 million subscribers by the end of this week. I mean, you can, but I mean, that would be dumb. Honestly, I mean, it's some people that get on this platform and they blow up. Don't get me wrong. But the percentage that everyone that comes on here thinking they're going to get 1 million subscribers in a day, I don't know the exact percentage, but I'm pretty sure it's very low, okay? Extremely low. So just have a game plan and be ready to put that game plan into work. So the second thing you need to know before you start a YouTube channel is that when you start, you need to be prepared to focus on your own journey. It's going to be people that come in here and you're going to see other people left and right doing things. Maybe they say, oh, this is the way you can make your channel grow fast. This is the way you can make your channel. It is so many videos on YouTube that are scammer ways or pyramid schemes to get to the top. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of helpful videos that tell you ways that you can grow your YouTube channel. But it's also scammer ways like, oh, buy this app, or follow this and buy this and do this and all these other things that have nothing to do with genuinely growing your platform. I mean, you can buy subscribers, you can buy views, you can buy a lot of things, but it ain't gonna work in the long run, okay? Also, in the premise of focusing on your journey, make your own goals, write them down and stick to them and fulfill them. That goes in line with having a game plan. Like, work with yourself, promote yourself, because you're gonna be the only one fighting for yourself in the beginning. Because let's be real, people don't want to follow nobody until they popping. So when you big, then that's when all the people that knew you back in the day gonna be like, oh, I remember I went to elementary school with her. What about when I was getting 5 views? You feel me? What was you at then? You didn't know me then, right? You weren't trying to show me out then. Okay. But like I said, you got to focus on your own journey, okay? Stay in your own lane. The runner that runs the marathon and they looking to the left and right, they don't finish, all right? They looking behind and they trip and fall. You got to have a tunnel vision. Focus on what you got to do. Keep it straight. Don't compare your progress to anybody else's, because what's for them is for them and what's for you is for you, okay? Because there will be people that come on this platform before and after you and they may fly right past you, okay? And that's okay, because like YouTube is not, oh, let's reward longevity, or let's reward who's been here and who's been working and who's been putting in the work. That's not YouTube. YouTube algorithm is just, you know, whatever's popping may grow at the time. Somebody may come on here tomorrow, and I'm a little over 1,000. Somebody may come on here tomorrow, drop a super trending video. It may pick up and blow off, and they get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the week. That's just how it works sometimes. You see a lot of couples that get on here and blow up. You see a lot of prank channels and challenge channels that get on here and blow up. Does that mean that, oh, let me change my channel to that so I can blow up? No, because if that's not genuinely what you are or what you came on this platform about, it's gonna fade out. Because guess what? Because they followed you for pranks. Now you gotta do pranks for your whole YouTube career. The minute you try to do something else, but guess what's gonna happen to your views? They're gonna plummet, because that's what they came to you for. They try to see you doing a hair video, and I'm like, what is this? Where's the prank? Exit out. So you have to get on here with what you plan to do. Let your audience fall in love with who you are. Then you can do whatever you want to do after that. It has to grow organically. So, like, one of my favorite YouTubers I feel like has grown organically on this platform, even though she sticks to beauty, is Jackie Aina. She been on here for what, 12 years? Has 3 million. She should have way more than that. You have Jayla Majette. She's under 1 mil. She should have way more than that. You have Bree Hall. She's under 1 mil. Been on here for years. But the thing is, when you stick to, when you're not on here like doing a bunch of crazy stuff or doing anything and everything, it may take you a little longer. When you stick into your plan, it may take you a little longer. But it's people that get on here, you see them. They're monetized in a week. They're doing, I remember like 5 or 6 years ago, it was this couple. They're super big now on YouTube, so I ain't gonna say their name. But they literally got monetized, I feel like, in a day. And the videos were like so upsetting. Like, if I was in that relationship, like, we would have to talk about something. But it's just like, that's just how people get big nowadays. So the premise of that is that you have to focus on your own journey, because it's gonna be people that come before you, it's gonna be people that come after you. You gotta focus on what you're doing. And that ties into my third thing that you need to know before you start a YouTube channel, is that you may not blow up overnight. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's growth journey is different. You just gotta be patient and stick with this, because YouTube is really not for people that just playing, oh, I want to get money. I see DDG or all the other big YouTubers, and they saying how much money they get, and they doing this, that, and the third. Okay, that may not be you. So figure it out. Okay, it's really like, you have to stick with this. A lot of people that's been doing YouTube and like really are getting consistent views, no matter what they put out. They're getting consistent paychecks no matter you know, what type of videos they upload. They've been doing this for a long time, and their fan base is like with them no matter what. So you really gotta figure out what you want to do on this platform, how you want to do it, and make sure it's something you're passionate about, because when the money does start coming, if you're not passionate about it, even money sometimes won't keep you around. So fourth thing you need to know before starting a YouTube channel is that you need to prepare for the mental aspect of it. I mean that in the fact of keeping a running list of ideas, constantly filming, creatively, you have to constantly think of new ways to do things. You have to constantly think of ways that you can improve your channel, make it better from last year, from the last video, whatever the case may be. You have to constantly be reinventing yourself, and that can be a mental strain. Like, okay, I have 100 videos. What's that 101 video gonna be about? You know, you have to be constantly, your brain has to constantly be working. And also for the mental aspect of it, because negativity will come. Like, the bigger you get on this platform, negativity is gonna come. I mean, that's with anything in life. Like, think about famous people or celebrities when they hide their private life, and they're not, only time you see them is when they're ready to perform for you, because they like, people got too much negative stuff to say. And that's just the world in general. They're gonna find something to pick at, they're gonna find something to pride at. So you have to be prepared for that. Be prepared for the negative comments, because you know, all it really is just comments on the internet, because you know, if they saw you in person, they wouldn't stomp a grape in the fruit fight. So just gotta take it and be prepared for that, because some of the comments will hurt your feelings. Some of the comments will come off the wall and be like, how you looking? Like, oh, maybe my hair wasn't curly today. Like, gotta take it and keep. So you gotta be prepared for the negativity, because it will. Then the fifth thing that you need to know before starting a YouTube channel is that the YouTube rules are constantly changing. About a few years ago, I feel like less than 5 years ago, it wasn't the rules of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. It was just something else. I think it was like 10,000 views and you can get monetized. So with YouTube, the rules are constantly changing. So you have to be prepared to do research. Any question that you have to be prepared to answer your own question. And sometimes you can, don't get me wrong, you can watch YouTube videos and they'll give you the answer. But sometimes those videos be out of date because the rules are constantly changing. So you have to be prepared to do deep research. Okay, that video didn't give me my answer. What other way can I look it up? Looking under the YouTube videos, because YouTube has a set of videos that they put out answering a lot of frequently asked questions, whether it comes to monetization, what type of things YouTube allows, whatever the case may be. They have a lot of research information for you if that's something that you're serious about growing your channel. You have to see how can you grow it on other means. For me, I didn't want to promote on other social media just because, I don't know, I was scared, whatever the case may be. But knowing that Instagram and YouTube works hand in hand, that's just something I had to get on the board with. But you have to figure out what works for you, and you have to constantly be able to reinvent yourself and keep up with research and keep up with the rules, because if you stick to something that YouTube was doing 6 years ago, that's not what they're doing now. So you just constantly doing something that's not benefiting you. And just like now, what I can do now on YouTube may not be what I'll be able to do in 5 years. So you have to constantly being able to keep up with the rules, constantly being able to research. Like, if you one of them people that I just want to sit here and wait for somebody to tell me the answer, YouTube ain't for you, okay? Because you have to look for yourself, because nobody's going to give you the blueprint or the handbook and say, okay, this is how you get 1 million subscribers. This is how you do this. This is how you get paid on YouTube. It'll be a ton of videos that tell you that's how I do, and when you watch it, you're going to be like, this is a little waste of my time. Why am I watching this video? They ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Because a lot of them, they know the clickbaity words for people that don't want to do the actual research. They going to click on this video because they think it's going to get them a hot meal ticket. They ain't how it works, sis. So you have to be prepared to do research. You have to be prepared to actually look into it and study it. If this is something that you're really interested in, whatever the case may be, like any craft that you have, like hairstylists, anything that's creative, almost even school. If you're going for a degree, nobody gonna sit there and be in your ear telling you the answers to the test. This ain't ha-ha. You ain't finna smoke a blunt beforehand and get all the answers. That ain't how it work, okay? You have to be able to do the research for yourself. Nobody is gonna pull you up, okay, by your bootstraps, unless you find a super mentor that's ready to help and pull people along with them. Other than that, sis, you gotta figure it out, okay? Okay, you guys, that was 5 quick tips on things that you need to know before you start a YouTube channel. I hope you found those tips interesting and they actually helped you and made you think a little bit more before you started your YouTube channel. And if you already have, I hope these help you to continue to progress in your YouTube channel as well. If y'all want 5 more, you want a continuance to this video, make sure you comment that down below. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, and have your post notifications on, because I upload every Wednesday.